Today, Fatima Groups United is a family resource centre, and we have clear programme commitments. So we manage a children's daycare centre, which is the home of up to 75 children. Its emphasis is on good quality childcare provision for children, as well as supporting families.
Back in 2002, we were located in a 3-bed flat. Before we moved up here, we only had preschool age children, so they were 2 to 5. And when we moved up here, then we were able to offer services to under 2s. We're the first community service in the area to actually offer under 2 placements. Unfortunately, some people are on very low incomes, and €160 over low income is a lot of money. Our priority are local people and people who are in need, as in children whose parents are in crisis. It's not about the building, it's not about the lovely furniture, which is great for the children to have, but that's not the happiest. Okay, it's great to have, but the happiest memories for me is when you actually see children, they start with you now at 1, but it used to be 2, and then they leave you at 5, and they're competent little kids going off to national school. Also, for children that may have issues, that may have fallen through the system, to see those children where they're getting the support and the help that they need, whether it's speech and language, whether it's referring them on because it's social or child protection issues, at least they're safe.
We're not a school, we're an after-school service that supports young people with their education, and that can be varying from different young people. So it's really important that we take each young person where they're at. So what happens is if they don't get it done, it becomes a spiral. They don't get it done the next day or the next day, and so it becomes quite contentious then for them, and confidence dwindle. We open up at 2. 2 o'clock would be the junior senior infants, and 3:30 is the next group, so that would be 4th, 2nd and 3rd class, and then at 4:30 then the 4th, 5th and 6th come in, and then from 6 o'clock until about 7:30 the secondary come in then. So in terms of the educational component, educational support, it's 5.5 hours a day. We also run a number of social programmes, so you've just been in with our guitars that currently now it looks as if potentially will be scrapped after Christmas because the funding has completely run out of it. So we've 26 young people in there with a waiting list of 15. We have street theatre production that we work with a lot, 60 young people in that do stilton, puppetry, street performance work. And it's a shame if it goes because the passions of young people are so important and opportunities are so important, and it's a constant battle and a constant struggle to get money.
We manage a community employment scheme which effectively runs and manages the facility here.
The CE scheme, it's for long-term unemployed, to get them back into training and education.
Well, you see, you'd go to meetings with Joni and stuff, and they'd say, where do you see yourself? You finish here in 3 years, what do you want to do? And then when I found out, I didn't know any of this. I went for an interview for a makeup course in the Irish Academy of Beauty, and it was stupid money. And when I came back and put it to them, they had a meeting and I got it.
Sometimes the length of time a person can remain on CE can sometimes be a bit too short, because by the time they get to learn the ropes of running the place, they are told your CE term is up.
After 20 weeks, you know yourself, you walk away, you go, yeah, I think I know. Unless they're practicing, they can't, that way? Where if they had done a couple of, maybe a year of it, there wouldn't have been no problem to them.
I do think CE games play a big part in getting men involved, because if we hadn't got the CE scheme here, I don't think you'd have men. You'd have the 1 or 2 men that usually, come on, go out and give us a hand, you know what I mean? But they're really beginning to get involved more.
To be quite honest with you, I do on Monday and Friday here, I'm in the back to education upstairs, which I was more nervous going into the education than I was, and before I started here, I could never see myself going back to that type of education, but that's kind of giving me a thing now where it's had to open up a lot of things in my head now, where I'm actually going to try go on to minute next year, you know what I mean? My spelling and writing and all was deplorable. It was I left school when I was 13, you know what I mean? And you want to see me writing and all, how much it's improved, even if I'd be going in somewhere and someone asked me to sign a form, I used to actually start sweating because I knew my writing was not bad, I'm a lone parent as well, I read my daughter, and before I started here, read my daughter now on my own like about 5 years. I mean, I couldn't even help over her homework, you know. And now I can help over her homework and stuff like that, you know. So that's what I'm getting over.
We have a good track record in CE of people going into education and coming out the other side, haven't we?
Yeah.
And a lot of people from CE do have got jobs.
Yeah, and the two girls now tomorrow are going to be doing a presentation to CERT, the young girls, and that was 2 girls from CE that delivered them courses. So
they're brilliant, and I'd love to go on more with them. Like 2 of the girls are pregnant, and they used to come to me when they were doing it and say, "Love getting out for the few hours. Love just doing this. It's great for them. Like get away with the baby and doing the young girls as well. I've been there. I know what it's like." I'd hate to see them just not do what they want to do and end up working in a crap job. They're all really into it. Like, when the whole lot of them, every one of them really, really, really like it. If it wasn't for these, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. Fair play to them. Like, I actually miss being down here now. A lot. This is where the crack is. Everyone's sound, there's no hassle with anything. Whatever you want, they'll help you get, and if not, then they'll try and point you in the right directions how to get it. I want to go on and do further, more. As I kind of feel if you let it slip, it's gone, do you know that way?